You're building you're building freedom. You want to build freedom. That is what you long for. And already for a lots of years, maybe for already quite a long time. And maybe like me, you have tried it all. Maybe you did networking and affiliate marketing and doing online courses and online trainings, and maybe you did some freelance job, and maybe you had your own business, and you're still struggling and still feeling stuck. And while you others see thriving online and having success, and you keep on asking yourself, like, what is wrong with me? Why can't I just figure things out? And what is it something in me that's attracting the wrong opportunities or the wrong things? And that can be quite a heavy lifting for yourself. Well, I know it for myself from my own experience, because I have been there also, always and actually looking for the right opportunity. And every time I was a kind of innocent, then I trapped again in I trapped again in a new trap. Is that a word in English? Well, anyway, I did I started a lot of opportunities that looked good on the outside, but when I got in, it was actually a little bit different, or there was not enough guidance, or not at all guidance at all, and it felt really like I had to figure it out all by myself. And of course, I had a sponsor, but as you know, not all the sponsors are all the same. So it happened quite a few times that I got in something, and I was really thrilled and excited about it. And then the sponsor was just gone because he was already busy with recruiting other people, and I had to figure it out all by myself. And well, if you are a freedom seeker like me, you also have the tendency to do things alone, because that is how your character is. You are maybe also kind of a solitude, like a hermit. But if you are going outside, then you that most people are seeing you as an extrovert, but actually you are not a totally extrovert. Maybe you are like me, also more like an introvert, but when you go outside to a network events or trainings or courses, then people actually will never notice that you are an introvert, but actually you are an introvert. So how do you keep on being positive while you are still trying to find the right vehicle to get you to freedom? And for me, it took a very long time. Hi, I'm Ranjana, and I am helping freedom seekers earn $900 per customer in working 2 hours a day. And it took quite a lot of years before I finally found my freedom machine back in 2024. In 2023, I had a major breakdown. I lost two incomes. I lost my main income, working as a freelancer for other entrepreneurs. And they suddenly, out of the blue, called me and said, "Sorry, Ranjana, we don't need you anymore because we are going to scale our business even more." And the other thing was, I lost my 10K per month network marketing income. And I had worked for that 2 years. I was building momentum with my team. And the moment I could withdraw my first 10K a month, and then from there on consistently, we all got suddenly an email from the company that said, "We are stopping the payout because of some technical issues inside." Well, it never happened. Up until now, I still have no idea where the company went, but it's gone. And I felt really disappointment, and I was really going like down like that. I felt overwhelmed. I was very stressed and actually quite worried about what to do next to find my freedom, because I have a big dream. I have actually a huge dream, and I need a lot of money for that. So that's why I have been chasing opportunities, and not always chasing, but I also, a lot of times, fortunately, I could lean back, and then the opportunities came my way. And then I really went for it, because I have a lot of determination inside of me, and I really want to get it done, right? So it was not always that way, of course, because I mean, I'm also a human. So I also postponed a lot of postponing, a lot of preparation. But now I finally have found the right vehicle, and I call it the Freedom Machine. Actually, in our community, we call it This is the Freedom Machine because it gives us a $900 per customer, and we are learning in how to do the income earning activities in just 2 hours a day. That means that you have 22 hours left in your day to do what you need to do what you want to do, and to do what you love to do. Okay. So why not building a freedom? Why not building a freedom machine with just a one-time investment? And after you have one, if you, after you have made one sale, you are in profit mode for the rest of your life. Well, that is freedom, isn't it? There are no there are no monthly costs and no hidden fees. That is part of the freedom machine. And I am talking about it here. It's a pre-built, fully automated online business. Everything is already set up. And what it means is you never ever have to bother friends and family any longer because it is a full automated online system. You are learning here how to build an email list, how to attract the right people to your fully automated online system, and the system takes care of them. So the only thing that we need to do is learning new skills and simple strategies so people invite to our fully automated system, and there they can decide for themselves if they what they see, if they really like it, and if they really like it they join, and if they don't really like it they don't join. It's as simple as that, right? That means for me freedom because I don't have to chase people anymore like in network marketing. I don't have to do cold calling or messenger or WhatsApping or DMing people because the system takes care of that. That is freedom for me. That can be freedom for you, right? We just have to learn how to communicate from the heart, from our authentic self in such a way that people feel attracted to what we share and they got curious. And if people are becoming curious, they want to find out more about it, right? It's exactly like you and me. If we are offered something and we think like, oh, okay, that sounds good. I want to know more. Then we're going to check it out, right? Okay, so most people are going to YouTube and Google and stuff. But if they have a link that is specifically that link that talks about the freedom machine, then people go to that link. Sure? Like, right? Right. That's what I mean, right? So we are here doing this 2 hour workday. And the 3 hour workday gives us freedom because we are working 2 hours a day, a minimum of 2 hours a day, but you can do it in 2 hours a day, while the system is working for us 24/7. The system is constantly working for us. And what we do and what I really love about this, because this is no monthly cost at all or hidden fees, what we do is we are doing three things in the 2 hour workday. And you do and what we are learning is to do it consistently every day, the 2 hour workday. So what are you going to do in 22 hours left in your day when you can hear any moment you can hear ding on your telephone and someone bought something, a digital program in your fully automated system? Well, we call that passive income, right? We just do our 2 hour workday to attract the right people to our fully automated system, and that's it. That's it. And we're using social media the right way. So now probably you are a consumer. You are a consumer on social media and you go on scrolling, 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 seeing other people thrive, having success, seeing them moving ahead, and you are like, Why am I still struggling? What is going on with me? So instead of that, instead of putting your attention to people who are thriving online, why not put the focus back to yourself and start the freedom machine for yourself so you can live your life as as having multiple choices to go to the destination you really want to go, right? And what you also, what we all would like to have is a community, a tribe full of people who are only positive and only build their own freedom machine. We want to be surrounded by people who are also building their freedom machine, and they also have a big dream, maybe a small dream of a big dream or a huge dream, and they need money for that. Maybe you want to get rid of debt once and for all. Maybe you want to retire your spouse who is working, I don't know, 3 4 jobs at the same time, right? Maybe you want to support your parents while they're still alive. Maybe you want to send your children to a specific education, but you cannot right now because if you look at your bank account, there's not enough money for that. Maybe you feel this urgency like I want to travel the world, maybe also alone or with your family, but it's not possible because you have to go to work. And of course, with an online business, and especially when it's fully automated, you can work everywhere and anywhere. But you also can stay home, right? You can just stay home and just do the things that you truly like to do. So that is what I like to share with you today. And if you really like it and you really want have interested are interested in the freedom machine, just go to my link in the video description and discover this for yourself. And I am not going to convince you because the system is taking care of you, right? And if you have any questions and you just reply to the first email that you get from me. And if you have like an allergy all over the place, like, oh my goodness, this is nothing for me, that is totally fine. That's totally fine. You just unsubscribe to the first email and you never get to hear anything anymore from me. Okay? So that's a good deal, right? You are in control. Well, you have always been in control, right? You decide how your life looks like. Is your life a huge freedom thing, or is it being like caged in a job you don't like, in an environment you don't like, etc.? Because this comes with a community of more than 51,000 people who are only helping you out with every step on your journey because we want to help you succeed in life and in your business. So, this is the true freedom machine. And if you have been asking for a sign, then this is your sign. Let's work together and help thousands and thousands of families worldwide who are also looking for freedom. Okay? So click on the link in the video description, and I love to see you tomorrow with a new video, with a new life. Okay? Ciao, ciao.